Thanks for clicking play. Welcome to the video. Today going to be doing the sofa area, so the sofa, but the bit that goes on the end of the bed that blocks off my garage as well. So that's the kind of sofa area we're going to do. And yeah, it's pretty exciting because once that's done, like the front area of the van is pretty much sorted, and yeah, it'll be nice and cozy. And anyway, let's get to chopping some wood. Nice and flat. That's the base, perfectly flat. Look at that. What? Alright, so the last bit is this section here. Now I knew this piece was going to be a little bit too high anyway, so I've already made some markings. So if you look there, obviously it's sticking out the top there, but it needs to be level with this. So we'll run this through the table saw. That will go on, and then the lid should be able to go on, and we can start doing some fun things. Okay, I'm going to run this through the table saw. Whoop. Ooh. Look at that. Ta-da! And now for the really fun bit. Here goes. Wheels! Yes, we're getting mobile on this thing. Stupid idea, I know, but we'll figure the rest of it out later. But I just get the wheels on, get it in the van, get the hinges on the lid, chair done. Hey. It's got a bit of weight to it, but it's not that bad. It's a lot lighter than my version 1 and version 2 anyway. Now I'm going to be covering the lower section of the bed, which blanks off the garage. I'm going to do it in two sections. One will be fixed, which is near the seat, and the other section is going to have a hinge on it, so it can open up and get to the garage area. If you couldn't already tell, I've been using pallet wood for this section. I love and hate pallet wood. It's free, it looks cool when you get, like, look at that. But there's so much work involved in it. Like splitting the pallet, getting rid of the dead ends because you get waste because it breaks and stuff like that, and then prepping it, sanding it, sometimes having to run it through the table saw so they're all the same width. Yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare, so probably wouldn't use that again unless I had a wood thicknesser and then they'd be all the same length. I don't know. But yeah, it's taking a lot more time, but it should look cool and it's free. it comes to colours and painting stuff and wallpaper and all that jazz, I have zero interest, and that's why I put all my walls on the ceiling before I even decided how I was going to paint them. But I think I've settled on some sort of colour scheme. You know, the roof's white, the walls are light wood, and I think I'm going to carry on with the torching and then give it a dark wood, because I did this table project. I'll put the video up in the top corner. And I really like the finish on that, so I think all the furniture is gonna be that finish. So we're gonna start setting these things on fire.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go.
There we go, the door's in. Well, no, it's not. I've made it like 3mm too big all the way around, so I'm gonna have to dismantle it and trim it down and rebuild it before I can put the hinges on.
Melodies we haven't played. No, rest. Echoing around these walls.
Okay, so that's kind of the end of the video, or technically where the footage ends, which is kind of frustrating because I thought that was kind of an interesting idea of how to do a sofa. Let me explain what's going on. So I was moving on to one of the next sections and I came across a massive, huge issue. So I'm currently having to rebuild the entire front area of the camper van. Yeah, I'm literally having to rip out the kitchen area and the sofas to kind of fix the problem, which we will visit in hopefully about 3 videos time. So normally I would go back and film the thing that I built so you could see it in its finished form, but I couldn't do that because I've just started dismantling it. So there's a few clips you saw from that video which I'll replay, and then I also took some things for my own Instagram which we'll play in a second as well. But let me explain the sofa. It was 2 boxes. It was one fixed box on the left that attached to the bed, and then the right hand box, as you saw, had wheels, which meant you could move it around, you could pull it up to the kitchen, you know, you could sit down wherever you wanted. And I also installed a flap between the 2 boxes, so you could wheel one box over, lift the flap up, and then extend the sofa, which I thought was a really cool idea. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show you the thing in detail. You know, it is what it is. I've had to start dismantling. There will be a full rebuild video, I think in 3 videos time. Fingers crossed if everything goes smoothly. But yeah, the front of the bed is looking awesome in that scorched wood effect. I really like that. It looks really cool. So yeah, this is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. If you've got any tips, questions or suggestions, stick them in the comments below and we'll just go straight to the prices.